guys, welcome back to another episode. Another cold morning here in New England. We're just heading up to do a delivery, place we've been to a bunch of times. I think this is his fourth load. It's a loader house clean out. He's had 20 yarders up there. So he's coming down from the North Country to empty the place out some more today and tomorrow. And then Sunday we're getting pretty substantial snowstorm, supposedly talking 1.5 feet, something like that. So we're going to drop this off to him today, and then hopefully he can get done at a decent time tomorrow. They can get back up there tomorrow afternoon and get it out of there before it gets buried in snow. Once we get this delivered, I got one pickup to do down this way. Get that out of there. And probably a third stop. I got another 15 yarder at another job that's been out for quite a while. He said I'm pretty sure he said it should be done by now, but we'll find out. I gotta give him a call later. So other than that, it's been pretty slow, typical for this time of year. I got a handful of cans out on rent right now, but this time of year they tend to sit out longer than I normally prefer. But in a way I don't really mind, because it's that much less shit in the yard. My landlord has to plow around and whatever. So but yeah, so we're probably 30 minutes away from the first stop. We'll turn you off when we get there. I'll throw the camera on outside so you can see what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing the head cam shit. I don't know if I like it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to unmount and remount cameras every time I get out of the truck, because I got this one up here on the back window, and then I got another one that I've been clamping onto the grab handle on the side of the cab here to show you what's happening outside. But plus I look all kinds of stupid with a head cam on, so I don't know. Kind of playing with a couple different formats of how I want to shoot stuff, and I don't know. I guess let me know what you guys like, but yeah. Anyway, so I'll turn you guys on when we get up to this delivery here in a little bit. See if I can back in over this likely frozen solid snowbank here and not get stuck. Just checking the weather. It's supposed to get nasty cold tomorrow and Sunday, and then we're getting like, I don't know, I keep hearing like 1.5 feet, 20 inches of snow, and then wind. So it's going to be a fantastic weekend. I really hope for this guy's sake that he can get this loaded up Saturday. Before the snow and ice comes, because it's going to be a long time probably before I can get this thing out of here. So I gotta go put some wood down. remember this guy's name. I should know him already, but I always forget. I'm terrible with names. Time is 7:30. So yeah, I'm gonna hope and pray that he fills that up at a decent time tomorrow. Definitely gonna have to plug the block heater in tonight. I think it's gonna be 8 below tonight, and then tomorrow is supposed to be a high of like 9 degrees. The snow's not gonna start until Saturday night into Sunday, and then through to Monday morning. It's just going to be cold tomorrow, so definitely going to want to plug the block heater in tonight, and then keep it plugged in all day tomorrow. But yeah, so we're going to head out of here. I got to go back to my yard, grab a container, and bring that up to my welder real quick. I'm going to have him weld a couple plates on the underside for the body locks. I'll show you that later. And then I got another 15 yarder to pick up. After I do that, so yeah, we'll see you guys there. Alright, just making our way up to the welder here and pulling in there in a second. I got one of the older dumpsters on. It's a 20 yarder. I bought a handful of these over the summer. I'm gonna have them weld a couple of plates on each of the main rails on the dumpster so that I can use my body locks. That way I'm legal. You gotta have some sort of a tie down point on the back of these things. So hopefully they can squeeze me in. They're preparing for snow too. They got a bunch of trucks coming in here that they're gonna park for the snowstorm, I guess, and whatever else. So I'll show you guys in a second what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're gonna get me in real quick. All we gotta do is mark the spots on the rails where the plate's gotta go, and then they'll just slap them on while it's on the truck and be out of here pretty quick. So these guys are awesome. They come through for me every time. So. Yeah, because
if it goes under that, you're going to hit your roller.
It's literally right a ½ inch below the. That's how my other cans are. I sent Don a picture.
All right, it's a ½ inch below this.
Something like that. Yeah, I can show you the picture that I sent Don.
All right. Find my measuring device.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know, maybe like 8 inches, 10 inches or something long.
Look, 10 be right there. Right at the end of the top.
Yeah. Yeah, that should be good.
10 by...
Quarter inch ought to do it, right?
Whatever you want.
I think what's on the rest of them is just quarter inch. It's literally just for legality. I gotta have something to.
Yeah, the guys I used to work on had ratchet straps.
Yeah.
They grabbed the back with a ratchet strap because they carried all different lengths.
Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been running a strap from the D-rings up and over, and it's a pain in the ass. Check out some of this other shit these guys do. These guys do some crazy shit here. Pulled the chassis right up from underneath this trailer, 100 yarder. Doing some work on this tanker. Fabricate shit all the time. Custom welding, and these guys are good.
No, I want you to go. Just loosen them. Don't take them out. If you hear a loud fucking screech in a couple minutes, you took them out. Side's a little closer than this side, but yeah, it's in there. That's why I cut those corners just in case as we were going in.
Is that what I felt? That it? Oh.
Yeah, these things are not what they call precision custom.
I could take an angle grind to that if I have to anyway.
It just nudged right there.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I could take a grind to that if it's fucking air or whatever, yeah.
Holds it nice and straight.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, no problem.
All right, and just like that, we're out of the welding shop. They did a kick-ass job as usual. Gotta run this back to my yard, drop it down, and then I gotta go grab a 15-yarder right down the road. And probably on the way up to the dump, grab some lunch or whatever else. Yeah, I mean, they're really quick. I mean, it's they do an awesome job like it, and I get along with them real good. So. I was in and out of there in like an hour, I think. I chopped the shit for a few minutes. Probably could have left a little bit sooner, but I'm not in any kind of hurry, so. But yeah, we're gonna head south back to the yard, and then go grab a 15-yarder, and then grab some lunch. This person's letting me go, thank you. And we'll see you in a little bit. think, unless something else comes in. I sent out a couple of texts to people that have containers out now to see if they want it picked up before it snows. And I haven't heard back yet, so if I don't hear back, I'm just not going to worry about it, and it's on them to plow and shovel whatever they have to make it so I can get at the containers at a later date. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. It is what it is. Right on the outside there, or in front of this pile?
On this pile, please. Thanks, 14, Exeter. Scares now. Let's roll up there for the corner of the trash pile. One more. That's good.
Hopefully that all emptied out. We are finally out of there. See, I was there for 45 minutes. Everything's cold, everything's frozen, everyone's got to get scraped, everyone's trying to get everything done before the snow comes. I just checked the weather, and it's changed a little bit. Well, maybe not, I don't know. It's still, they're saying like 9 degrees is the high tomorrow. And windy. And then Sunday is supposed to be like 10 or 12 degrees. Snow is supposed to start tomorrow, I don't know, late tomorrow I think, or overnight into Sunday. And I was just checking the local weather, and their maps were showing, I think they said 18 to 20 inches or something for pretty much the entire southern half of the state, so it's going to be a good time. Alrighty, it is the next day. It is far colder today than it was yesterday, as predicted. I woke up this morning, I believe it was about 15 below, 12, 15 below with the wind chill. Snow has not come in yet. That's not going to be until late tonight, and then through the day tomorrow. It's going to be just as cold tomorrow, so going back up to pick up that container that I dropped off earlier yesterday. Guy texted me, he said he's all set with it, so I'm going to go pull that out of there. I did plug the truck in overnight. This is the first time I've started it in this colder weather. So I have no idea if the lucky or even worked, to be honest with you. I also, before I parked it last night, I filled up the tank, the fuel tank, and put in a bottle of diesel 911 in there just to be on the safe side. And it seemed to start okay. I mean, I didn't like it, but so let it warm up for a good half hour or so. We're in the PTO for a good 20 minutes. Let that warm up. We're making our way back up to grab that container. So we'll see you there. hate turning it. I cringe every time I turn on this PTO. It just, I don't know. I'm probably being overly paranoid, but I really don't feel like blowing a line or something. It really doesn't take too long for it to get warmed up enough to use it without having to worry, but I just don't like doing it. Back south once again. Last load picked up before the snow, so that worked out good. Just gonna run this back to the yard, leave it there for probably at least 2 or 3 days before I can get to dump it. It's gonna be probably Tuesday anyway. Today's Saturday, the dumps are closed, so I can't dump it today anyway, but we got the big snowstorm coming tonight and tomorrow. And then hoping I got a lead on some snow hauling, so maybe that'll pan out. Hopefully, that'll make for a decent video. Anyway, so I think this will wrap up this episode, and appreciate you guys watching. And then see you guys in the next video.